Jacksepticeye first created his channel on the 24th of February 2007, though it did not see any use until 5 years later on the 12th of November 2012. The video was him doing impersonations of characters from a big game at the time by the name of Metal Gear Solid. Shortly after this, he started to upload more on a game called Far Cry 3. This increase was very drastic, going from 1 upload the previous month to 16 in December of 2012. By the end of the month, he was on 100 subs. This carried it into 2013, where he uploaded almost daily for the majority of that year. Even back then, the immense upload schedule caused rapid growth. With this came his first video that really blew up. On the 3rd of July of the same year, this video is currently sitting on a whopping 2.8 million views. This led into him hitting 1,000 subscribers just 6 days later, on the 9th of the same month.
Hey laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and we just hit 1,000 subscribers!
Another month later, on the 10th of September, was around the major turning point for Jack, as the biggest YouTuber of all time, known as PewDiePie, decided to host a shout-out competition, in which Jack saw and decided to enter, not believing he would win. But as you can probably gather, PewDiePie saw something everyone else didn't, and gave Jack that shout-out he so dearly deserved.
And my name was picked out of all those people. That is insane!
This made his channel explode, surging his sub count all the way up to 13,000 subscribers by the end of the week. It was 2014, things went from good to great. This is the time where people started watching Jack. He grew from 30k subscribers at the start of the year, to swiftly hitting 100k subscribers on the 3rd of March, to then hitting 1 million on the 20th of August, to then exploding to 2 million on the 30th of December. It was also in this year where he made the bridge to becoming a full-time content creator, quitting his job. 2015 was the year where he went from just being an ordinary YouTuber to being one of the biggest on the platform.
I didn't even think was possible for YouTubers to get on YouTube a while ago, and now the channel is sitting at it. Like, what the hell is going on? I have no idea what's going on, like how that happens, but I'm so thankful for it. I'm incredibly grateful for it. Thank you guys so much.
In fact, out of 12 of his top videos, 7 are from this year, multiple hitting over 20 million views. With this kind of traction, he grew 400% in subs, starting the year with 2 million and ending in 8 million. The main reason for this insane growth was his Five Nights at Freddy's animation series that accumulated over 100 million views in its lifetime. This is also the year we saw the famous green hair, which set the tone for 2016. With his eyes set on the down play button, 2016/2017 followed a similar trend. He gained another 6 million subs, as well. In January of 2016, he was one of the initial YouTubers signed under PewDiePie's multi-channel network, Revel Mode. Also, he finally got his diamond player button in early September 2016. In 2017, he gained another 5 million subs. He also appeared on a show called Player Select, which was run by Disney. Although it flopped, only getting a 2.6 star rating by IMDb. With such a successful year, getting just over 2 billion views, he managed to place himself on the Forbes rich list for YouTubers, where he was placed 8th with an estimated revenue of 16 million. His sub count exploded into 2018, where he gained another 4 million subs, which secured him a phenomenal 20 million subscribers.
5 years later, and there's a bunch of channels that are in the 20 millions, and this channel is one of them. And I can't believe it. Somebody said
this year was quite a boring year by Jack's standards, but this didn't last long, because in 2019 he would hit 23 million subs, as well as announce that he would be in a movie called Free Guy, starring Ryan Reynolds. With such a successful year came another spot on the Forbes rich list, this time for being the 8th richest gamer in the world, earning a staggering $11 million. To be 8th in the world for 2019 is even harder than other years, due to it being a standout year for gaming revenue, due to the Fortnite World Cup being held this year, which saw people such as Booga earn $3 million. And if you thought 2019 couldn't get any better, he started a clothing brand called Cloak with another famous YouTuber going by the name of Markiplier. This momentum carried on into 2020. He was on another Forbes list, this one for sports and games. I assume his clothing brand will have contributed a lot with revenue, due to it absolutely blowing up in 2020. At this point, he was sitting at around 25 million subs and 14 billion views. A year later, at the start of 2021, Jack received some bad news. His dad had sadly passed away, though I don't want to talk about it too much, as this subject is very sensitive and emotional. So it is fairly obvious that this would have halted his career a lot, which is completely understandable, as everyone handles grief in different ways. It was the first time in over 7 years that he had taken a massive break. Though after this understandable time off, his love for gaming started seeping in by the end of 2021. With 27 million subscribers and 14.5 billion views, Jack was back and ready for 2022. Now it starts to come into recent times, where Jack is a lot more mellow and chilled out. His drive has sadly slowed down quite a lot, from 2 uploads a day in 2013 to 2019 to 1 every day in 2022, but you can't blame him. He has literally completed YouTube and will go down in the history books as one of the most consistent, inspiring and least controversial people to ever grace the platform, what most of us owe our childhood entertainment to. This was the story of Jacksepticeye.